Yes, that's right. Last of the loadout mini-series, and this is going to be my SpeedQB loadout. Why do we wear these masks? It's because it all boils down to it not fogging up with the thermal lens. And that is very important when it comes to competitive gameplay where everything can happen so fast. But I think I'll make a separate video talking about these masks. I know in Taiwan you can get Dai and Bio, which is what I have, Virtue. There are also Empire, Push Unite, Bunker Kings, HK Army. But anyways, we'll get into that next time. Originally it was like orange, like tiger stripes or something. And then so I just took a black and red marker, I just colored it. And then I put shoelaces here because individuality and that flair is super important. Okay, so Virtue Vio Extend Goggle. Now I know my mask, it's called Extend because it's got this extra part. The previous version has a smaller mask, so some people complain that it didn't cover all the face. The price is about $150, a little bit over with tax. It's a little bit cheaper than Dye mask. These are actually snowboarding gloves, and that's another story maybe I'll get into next time. Grenade is snowboarding brand, that's their logo. Just fits perfectly with the whole SpeedQB theme. So yeah, let's look at these gloves here. Grenade Happy Hour Forever Shaka Pipe Snowboard Gloves. There are actually a lot of gloves you can check out. BMX gloves are also really colorful and very unique. You can check these out. Fox, I like Fox. That's a good brand that has a lot of cool, good looking gloves that would fit the theme. Football gloves, football as in American football. And you can see that also has a lot of like bling in them, and they definitely fit the whole theme. So you can also consider these when you're looking for gloves. And one of the things that's good about football gloves is that if you get the receiver's gloves, on the inside of the gloves, it's got these surface that is like anti-slip that works really well when you're playing with a pistol, when you're trying to have that grip. I think this originally was made for basketball, I'm not sure. I was actually originally looking for something that could cover the whole arm, but this sleeve covers the forearm, which is good enough. And the good thing is that these hexagonal protective layer right here is individual, so that means you get a lot of ventilation, so it's not just one flat piece against your skin, which when you sweat all day it just makes it like really nasty and disgusting. Here is my McDavid Hex Pad forearm guard. There are actually a lot more choices. Why don't I run with the traditional paintball forearm guards like most people? I runs with the paintball sleeves right here, which is fine, but I just don't like them. I think they're ugly. I started looking around. If you just type forearm guard, you'll actually notice there are a lot of other choices. Like Sentry, I think originally it's used for karate. I'm not sure that works. So I started looking, this one's pretty good too. What else? Let me see, like this. When I first saw this, I was like, whoa, that looks so tight. It's for skiing, right? It's for skiing, but then I looked at the price. I was like, what, $249?
Nope.
One of the things you can look at is BMX forearm guard. There are actually some good brands like Fox. Like a lot of their forearm guards actually look really nice. 661 is also a good brand right here. Like this one is good. That actually looks really good. I like that. It's only $39. I might get this. Yeah, I might get this. I think looks are really important. I mean, you look good, you play good, right? But one of the things to keep in mind is when you're looking around, you probably have to try to Google in English. If you're in Taiwan and you're using Chinese to search, you definitely won't get as many results, especially like snowboarding gloves, American football gloves, BMX, is because it's just not a popular hobby. So yeah, try using English, you'll find a lot more results, but that probably means you have to buy from abroad. Now, on a side note, FC Moto. This site has everything pretty much covered. As you can see, it's got all types of motocross, biking, to motorcycle gloves. I just typed bike gloves here and there, like 19 pages. You get different types from Fox to Alpine Star. 100% is really good, I love them. Elite, so these are real hot. Also forearm guards. So over here, if you type elbow protector, as you can see, there are all these Troy Lee, Alpine Stars, IXS, what else do they have? O'Neill. These are super dope, so I highly recommend you just come here. Of course, it does say here to ship to Taiwan is 25.9 euro for the delivery. But I mean, all the choices are here. It's like one-stop shop. All right, and my vest. You might have noticed a lot of SpeedQB players don't wear vests. It's just faster, lighter. I like to because I think it looks good. So, you know, whatever. And I took the shoulder pad from my oppressor kit because in Taiwan, people run with the higher FPS. So at Action Bunker, it's 400 FPS. And a lot of times you just get shot up like close range and just 7 BB just pop, pop. I got really bruised up one time, so I decided to wear this shoulder pad right here. Got my Black Fox patch, which Sons of Darkness actually got it for me. So shout out to Sons of Darkness. I got my vest here from a Taiwanese distributor, Kuai. So my vest is Lancer Tactical QR. I'm not sure if that's part of the name. So as you can see, it's very lightweight, got great ventilation. Pretty cheap, it's about a little bit more than $30 US. Knee pads are pretty important for me. I wear my vest and I put my pistol mags on my vest so I don't really slide on my belly. I slide on my knees. Some people, they run paintball knee pads, which are fine, but because it's got like a cloth surface, so you can't really slide that far. So for me, I had to use knee pads with this like plastic in the front. And this is good because as you can see in the back, it's got this opening. So you get a lot of breathability space in the back of your knees. Here we are at Shopee. I think it's a Taiwanese shopping site, and this is my knee pads right here, as you can see. So it's like less than $30. Motor Wolf. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sleek. The plastic in the front is pretty thick, and it's very slidey, if that's the term. Shoes are important. You gotta make sure you can run in them. But I would not recommend buying or running with like expensive shoes. Your shoes will get tore up. This is a knockoff. It's not Supreme, it's Super Me. I remember I wore this in the staff and Action Bunker was like, whoa, you're wearing Supreme shoes? I said, nah, it's Super Me. When you're sliding around, your shoes will get worn out really fast. So I remember my shoelace pretty much just snapped in half, I think, when I slid the second time. So instead I put these zip ties on it, so they're definitely durable. I do these for my regular shoes just because I like the look. I will also put like duct tape, like 2 layers in the front just to keep it from wearing out too fast. And then for my right arm, I got this. You know, for jogging, you can put your phone in here. So I just wanted something else to cover my right arm here, like this. Next up is my neck scarf that you see me wearing here. This is actually for snowboarding too. I like this because, here, let me show you. So you see, it's actually got Velcro patches here. So instead of just like an actual scarf where you have to like wrap like circles and circles around you, and you end up like this big clump and it's very hot, you just do this and then with a Velcro patch and it gets on, get the look and you get the protection. So, and yes, I used the tornado grenade. Now I've already made a video talking about this grenade. I put this on my belt right here. All right. Last up would be my SpeedQB Molecule Battle Belt. Yes, right here, as you can see. Ta-da! So yes, I got mine with Ghost, I remember. It works fine, it's soft. It's designed so it can just go over your waist. So it's made for casual clothing and it's soft, so it's got flexibility. When you're moving around, ducking and all that, sliding. Well, I know some people prefer harder battle belts. It does have a lot of surface area and it does get kind of hot. But sometimes I just run this, like this is definitely a lot lighter and not so hot. For my SpeedQB belt, you can come here to the products. I got it directly from their website. Go to gear. I actually wanted to get their nucleus chest rig originally, but they were out of stock. So here you go, Molecule, complete system. So mine is called the Red Glitch Camo. They're about $110, a little bit more with tax. Come with a dump pouch. So they come with 2 strips though. But for the mag pouches and the pistol pouches, you gotta get it separately. Anyways, I hope you like this whole mini series. If you got any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. Yes, so new bout. Peace.